Good day, Instagram hooer. Good old Spider Lips, the big man, myth, the legend himself. Good day, Bill Brown. LA Beast here, and today I've actually received a message from your good pal, Chuck from Michigan. Now, you know what, Chuck from Michigan? My question is, have you ever heard of Chuck from the Bronx? Chuck from the Bronx on YouTube, you appreciate people wrecking themselves for people's entertainment on the interwebs, but this guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Chuck from the Bronx, used to do all sorts of crazy challenges, and nobody's actually heard of him or heard from him in the past 7 years. So we have a Chuck from Michigan and we have a Chuck from the Bronx. And the cool thing, one final thing about Michigan, hopefully if you live near Ann Arbor, I hope that both of you, Bill and Chuck, you're able to go to Zingerman's Deli and get a nice, delicious Zingerman sandwich. And then also at the Big House, Michigan was playing Minnesota, probably back in 2013, maybe 2014. And because my family's from Minnesota, here I was with the Gopher. I was rocking my Minnesota jersey. In this photo, there were two photos that were taken. This was the second photo, and I was a little bit upset because I was posing for a photo with my 2-year-old niece, and the Michigan fan in the background gave the middle finger. And I looked back at him. I was like, "Don't ever fucking do that again." And then I took this photo, "I will crush you." Even though I was 100% totally outnumbered at the Big House, I was probably one of 500 people rooting for Minnesota. Go Michigan. Chuck and Bill Brown. That's where, you know what, Bill Brown, you were celebrating your 45th birthday, my friend. And you know what, sure, I would definitely say every 5 years is definitely a milestone birthday. You were definitely not getting any younger, but the good thing is, when you reach 50, people say that you're over the hill. But when you actually reach 50, it's like you're on top of the hill. But then, quite honestly, once you're at the top of the hill, you just use your momentum to go all the way down. But we're not quite there yet. You're still in your mid-40s. You're a young guy. And hopefully, if you have a beer in your hand, good sir, Bill Brown, good old Spider Lips, cheers, my friend. And happy 45th birthday. I appreciate you. But hopefully, you know what, if you have a 2-liter bottle, your birthday's not until Saturday, the 24th, quite possibly, of September, as I'm delivering this message on Thursday. It's Thursday the 22nd. But you still have time to get yourself a 2-liter bottle. Go to Home Depot, get some tubing, stick a tube through the side, and then have a mouthpiece tube, and then get a leaf blower that has 100-mile-per-hour wind speeds. So hopefully, Bill Brown, for your 45th, you can chug down a 6-pack of beer in 39 seconds or less using a leaf blower. Why? Because it's totally awesome. And you know what? If you start off stone cold sober, if you get yourself a 6-pack of Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, and then chug that down in 39 seconds, you have a nice, easy-going buzz for another 3 or 4 hours. So I suggest you go that route. But if you decide to chug more than one 6-pack of Miller High Life in 39 seconds or less using a leaf blower, quite possibly, if you have a landlord, you may end up spewing in your landlord's washing machine. So whatever you do, just party responsibly and be safe. And honestly, you know what? Spewing into a washing machine is not that easy to clean, but putting dirty clothes in a washing machine, it cleans your clothes pretty easily. Alright, so you know what? I just talked for 4 minutes somehow. I have no idea what I just said, but honestly, whenever somebody, hey, I'm turning 27, I'm turning 48, whatever, I always try and look back on that spot in my life and try and relate to make the message as personable as possible. But as I'm only 38 years old, Bill Brown, I have no idea what it's like to be 45. But for the past 2 years, I actually joined a middle-aged man softball league. And I'll probably say, probably 4 or 5 guys on the team, they're 43 to 46 years old. And honestly, I've never had a brother in my life, and going out every Sunday morning and playing with these guys, I just feel like I have a group of older brothers. And they couldn't be nicer. It's we shoot the shit, we bullshit each other, but yeah, it's always a fun time playing drunken softball on Sundays. Well, yeah, I definitely consider them my brothers. So I'm sure that you're a great older brother and a great friend for that matter as well. The Chuck, good sir. I appreciate that you both share. You share crazy shit with one another, such as you share fucked up videos of people getting wrecked, attacked by animals, breaking legs and stuff. So you know what? Maybe you can share this video next time when I totally got wrecked, as I had 50,000 volts of electricity flowing through my body. The goal was to chug a gallon of whole milk, which I did in 1 minute and 20 seconds. But if I threw up, this guy, the Amazing Hob, was going to tase me. And yes, like, I lost all control. I couldn't move with that much electricity going through my body, and I fell backwards. And I broke my favorite seat on the couch. I was, in fact, I was attacked by a dog. It's not a joke. It's not a joke to talk about being attacked by a dog. But yeah, I was attacked by my wife's sister's dog, Gino. Every time I sit down on the couch, he sniffs my armpits, and then he proceeds to lick my nostrils. So whenever I go visit Gino, I never have to blow my nose. And then also, I was voluntarily attacked. Oh, here I was in the emergency room. I was voluntarily attacked by hundreds of poisonous ants known as bullet ants. And the sting of a bullet ant on the Schmidt's Sting Pain Index, it's either like the top most insect pain sting of all time, or it's definitely like the top 10. But yeah, getting bit by a bullet ant, it's like getting shot point blank at close range, which I don't know what that is like, but considering the fact that I've been bitten hundreds of times over by bullet ants, maybe I do know what that's like. I don't want to know what that's like, knock on wood. And you know what? I knew what this was like. We're going to wrap this up here, Bill and Chuck. Excuse me, good old spider lips. And we're going to wrap this up here. I do know what this was like to be yipped up on pain medication in the emergency room on this time. And like the doctor, she's like, what you did was extremely dumb. And what I had done, yes, was I living at home at 28 years of age with my parents? Absolutely. And like every year they go up to some racetrack, and they like bet on horses and stuff. So like I had the house to myself, and I was like, ding, 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 this is a golden opportunity to film some sort of LA Beast YouTube video. And yeah, like there was like a video of these roommates. They were like roommates living in an apartment, and it was called the butter prank. One guy put butter on the kitchen floor. It was a landline telephone. And he would call the landline telephone, and as the other roommate would try and run to get to the phone, he would slip on the butter. So like I decided to self-butter prank myself. And I gave myself a brain freeze by drinking a big gulp from 7-Eleven. Literally, I had my sneakers on prior to me filming this, and I was like, you know what? I may not slip and fall as good if I have my shoes on. So I took them off at the last second. And yeah, I was trying to deliver these birthday presents from one side to the other without slipping and falling. Now, and as soon as that foot hit that butter, game over and out, as I nearly sliced off my toe under the refrigerator. And yes, as you can see right there, as the doctor was sewing my toe, as it was dangling, I could see the white bones in my toe. She's like, she pretty much said I was stupid. And I'm not going to disagree. So, you know what, I appreciate Bill and Chuck that you kind of bonded over that video, and I appreciate all your support ever since. Now you know what, Bill, you're absolutely insane if you ate a spider. And the crazy thing is, 2 Sundays ago, I was actually bit by a spider. I don't think I've ever been bitten by a spider in my life. Thank goodness it was just a ginormous New Jersey house spider. It really stung, and it still really hurts to this very day, but that was a crazy experience. But to actually eat a spider, no thank you. And there's a guy on YouTube, he was called Food for Louie, and now he's Fun for Louie, and he does like all these vlogs. But Food for Louie, back in like 2012, he literally took a live tarantula and ate it. I was like, no way. And in this video, I overcame my fear of spiders by having a tarantula crawl on my hand. But afterwards, like, Mini Beast became my pet. In no way, not even once. If I was high, if I was drunk, if somebody bet me $1 million, no way I would ever want to or quite possibly be able to. consume a live spider. So you know what? I give you respect, good old spider lips. Now, speaking of having like an allergic reaction to consuming insects and stuff like that, in 2020 I shaved my face using a high-powered shop vac vacuum cleaner, Bill Brown. And the day before, we had a fly problem. I was like swatting flies up in the attic, and I actually used that same hose. Like the hose like went all over my eyes, nose, mouth, you name it. And yes, I fell ill for 5 days from fly juice. So you know what? Eating spiders, having disgusting, dirty fly juice all over your face. Now let's make a deal here, Bill Brown, good old spider lips. Let's just eat regular stuff. Good sir. So again, I'm a little bit parched here. I appreciate you. I honestly don't know what the hell I just said, but again, I thank you for all your support. Chuck from Michigan, Bill Brown. Yeah, and you know what? This next LA Beast video that I'm doing, I've walked 113 miles this month because I refuse on my Nike Run app that I have. Now I compete against friends, and like some guy was like pushing me, and I was like, you know what? Screw you, guy. So like I've been out walking like ever since. In my next video, I just want to, for mental endurance, discipline, I want to see if I can push myself to like put in a 50-mile day. So, hey, regardless if it's me eating something crazy or doing some crazy shit, hopefully it can inspire some people in the next video. So, stay tuned. I appreciate you both very much. Cheers. Happy 45th birthday. And I really do hope that you can just sit back, relax, chill, and celebrate in style this upcoming Saturday. Cheers. And again, I think I started the message off. We're not getting any younger here. So unless you're a fitness fanatic, you go to the gym every day. If not, just remember that mowing the lawn is great exercise. And you know, if you don't have a lawn, and if you don't have a lawnmower, then fuck me. But if you do, it's great exercise. Bill Brown, good old spider lips, you Instagram hooer. This is the LA Beast. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Push yourself every day. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Have a good day. Oh, wait, my bad. Have a good birthday.